We have some more.
Now, what about you? How many times have you seen your favorite NBA team on the road?
0 to 3 times, 4 to 6 times, 7 to 9 times, or 10 or more.
For the screen, with the drive.
You know how many times I've traveled on the road to see my Lakers?
10 or more.
10 or more is true. That's a fact.
Then enjoy.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. We've got Murray. Jaylen Brown is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Dort in at the 3. And for the Spurs, Jalen Green is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth. I love it. No hesitation from C.J. McCollum on that shot.
Outside, Green. Dort against Isaac. Pass to Green. Knocked away. Clock at 6. Now the Kings in transition. Ball's going up the court. Here's McCollum. And that one drops for him. McCollum's got 5 points. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And a quality find there by Isaac. It's really nice to see a big guy watching the floor for opportunities like that.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now here's Brown. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
Sexton looking around. Isaac in the post. Dort defending. The shot's good.
A lot of basketball comes down to recognizing mismatches and taking advantage of them like he did.
Pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Spurs.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Isaac. Rebounded by Lopez. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually rank towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
That free throw, no good. Smitty, what impresses you about C.J. McCollum's game as a ball handler?
B.A., well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option. I'm impressed with how he balances those 2 aspects of his job.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
And Sacramento has possession. following the bucket by the Spurs. And here's Brown for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. A moment here for an injury report. Let's get an update on Jalen Green. What's the status?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for San Antonio provided some info for us. Said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined, guys.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Now here's Jokic. He picked up 10 in his last game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
To the paint. Here's Brown. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 5 now.
I just love the ball movement.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Jokic. Shot from 12. The rebound by Murray.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Out to McCollum. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs. On the break. Three-pointer Sharp. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Got to get out on Sharp. He can definitely do damage from outside the arc.
McCollum, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Jokic. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Pass to Sexton. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Staying flexible. Sexton's agility helps him beat that contact.
McCollum with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lou Dort picks one up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Good on the second one. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Here's Jokic, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Jalen Brown. First personal foul.
And some changes here for the Kings. Achua's checked in for Lopez. Olenek comes in for Murray. And Hayes is subbed in for McCollum. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so Jokic will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 3. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Here's Jokic, following the score by Sacramento. No one near him. Achua with the rebound.
Woo, Ooh, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And the shot goes.
Great effort from Killian Hayes here, pushing through the contact and finishing well.
Here's Rubio. And the dunk by Jokic.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Hayes. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. The Spurs have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Jokic, his fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Timeout called. Sacramento coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It's a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jokic. Ingles, he's checked in for the Kings. Harris comes in for Brown.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Now here's Jackson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Outside Rubio. Oh, he tries a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Harris outside. Pass to Ingles. Now here's Achua. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. And now a 7-point Kings lead. Here's Sharp. Achua with the rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for a shot.
Count it.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Rubio. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Ingles, and he buries his first look.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Rubio passes to Little. Jackson outside. Will it go? Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Hayes against Rubio. Hayes, shot's good.
Hey guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Little. Pass to Sharp. 1:14 left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up, high post. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Achua with it. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
It's Sharp on the wing. Pounded by Harris. Here's Sharp over Harris. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Ingles from outside. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Rubio. Hauled in by the Kings. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Spurs.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Sharp. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Here's Jackson. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Kings. moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And Rubio's got the ball here for San Antonio. 11-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. They've got Hayes, Lugans-Dort out there with Murray. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Achua in at the 5, down low. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you.
And forcing the defense's hand right there. I mean, Jonathan Isaac to the line, a good sign for this team.
Isaac.
And he hits the first of 3. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Hayes.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
And he makes all 3.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Brown passes to Murray. Here's Achua. Good D by Jokic. San Antonio trailing here. Inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
There's McCollum with the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Isaac. Isaac's got 3 assists tonight.
Finding the close range finish. Sexton working hard for the bucket.
On the wing, Murray fires for 3. Sexton grabs the board.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the New Orleans Pelicans.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Rubio against Brown. The shot by Rubio, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Murray passes to McCollum. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And now a 10-point Kings lead.
You have to get out there on C.J. McCollum. He is very good at torching defenses from deep.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Kings. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Isaac. Rebounded by Lopez. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Brown passes to Dort. Here's Brown. Back to Dort. Pass to Lopez. San Antonio with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The open shot, Isaac. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Isaac's got 8.
And showing he's not all brute strength. I mean, great touch and control by Isaac knocking down the jumper. I mean, he can shoot too, folks. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The shot by Rubio, no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
For 3, McCollum. Kept alive by Sacramento. Lopez can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Jokic with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Rubio. Kicks it out to Isaac. Hauled in by the Kings. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take. Oh, they something else!
Wow. Murray can really fly, going up high and getting stylish with it.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
San Antonio, let's give it up for yours.
Sharp, he's checked in for Rubio. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. Second, the Kings.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Sexton against McCollum. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
Brown, no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
He gets it in there. Sexton's got 10 points in the game. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They're leading by 8. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th assist in this one.
Colin Sexton is unleashed right now, going after shots without hesitation.
Dort for 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Sexton. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharpe is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Some changes for Sacramento. Olynyk checked in for Lopez. Ingles comes in for Murray. And Harris is subbed in for Brown. Now here's Dort, coming off a 34-point game against the Lakers.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
Sexton against McCollum. Sexton goes in, and that one is stuffed right through.
That is Sexton at his best, attacking, using his quickness to get to the hoop.
It's Dort on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 9 assists now tonight. San Antonio trailing here. Sexton passes to Jackson. Now here's Little. Ingles defending. Outside Sexton. Here's the teardrop, and he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Dort for 3. Another shot. Olynyk. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Even though he lacks length, Olynyk's hustle makes him a threat on second chance opportunities.
Sexton misses.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Dort for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Vezenkov. Sexton with it. 20 points for him. And there's the drive. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Sexton's got 22 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Harris misses. The Spurs shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Counted. Little's got his first points of the night.
Little refuses to back down from tough defense. He welcomes the chance to score on it.
Outside for Dort. Pass to Harris. From deep three-point land. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And the three-pointer goes.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Vezenkov. Jackson outside. Here's Sexton. They get it again. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Sexton passes to Jackson. Now Little. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Here's McCollum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's an 11-point Sacramento lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Sharp. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by Olynyk.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Sexton. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Joe Harris at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. The Kings making a switch here. And Harris drops them both. Outside Rubio. And he's going for the oop here.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Ricky Rubio.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for yours.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a fast pace for Sacramento at the outset. They showed tremendous effort and drove the action early, starting off with a 9-2 run. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. After a tough, hard-fought second quarter, the lead remained the same, and they still hold the double-digit advantage at the break. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets them fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Spurs?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, we've seen Luguentz-Dort really having a good game here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And here are the Kings now. After the basket by San Antonio.
Slamming it home in style. Kelly Olynyk, slick with it.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting it at 52%. Isaac, the pass to Jokic. Now Sexton, the three ball. Knocks down the long J. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. PA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Down low. Here's Murray. Oh, Murray! Explosive!
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Olynyk. Pass to Murray. Brown with it, beyond the arc. Jokic grabs the board.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Sexton misses. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Murray, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
McCollum, he's checked in for the Kings.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Isaiah Jackson.
And that one falls for Jackson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. McCollum, the pass to Lopez. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Sharp, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Brook Lopez, 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
Rejected by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
Dort finds Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Well, we've seen Luguentz Dort really having a good game here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Here's Sharp. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
For the Kings, Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. To the inside, Brown, and the jam by Brown.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Sharp goes in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
4th personal foul.
Tenacious drive by Sharp. Not shy about going directly into the contact.
San Antonio, Sharp. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Achua's checked in for Dort. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
His game has rounded out since he came into the league. Sharp can spot up, create for himself. He's got a lot of ways to make a difference.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Pass to Sexton. Shoots off the step back, and he hits the jumper. Sexton's got 29.
One of the toughest shots for a guard with all the bigs in there, but Collins showing confidence.
Murray passes to McCollum over Sexton. McCollum's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Sexton against McCollum. Here's Sharp. Nice D from Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for the Kings. Over Sharp. And the basket by Brown. Brown's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's Sharp. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McCollum. Tries again. And the shot goes down. McCollum's got 15 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Isaac. Over Murray. Shot is good by Isaac. He's got 10.
Inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
McCollum, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
San Antonio calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Some changes for Sacramento. Ingles, he's checked in for Murray, and Harris is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Here's Rubio. And a miss there on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Achua, and the basket is good. Achua's gotten his third basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Isaac. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Now here's Harris. He has 6. McCollum, the pass to Achua. No good on the 3. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. He stops, he pops! Rebound by the Kings. Pass to McCollum for 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Rubio passes to Jokic. Isaac outside. Here's Vezenkov. Still without a bucket. Back to Isaac. Lets it go from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Achua's got 8 rebounds in the game. You know what you have to appreciate about Precious Achua? Just how active he is, Smitty.
BA, he's full of energy. And it's why his teammates love playing with him. Every minute he's on the floor, he gives it his all.
Here's Vezenkov. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Wide open. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Sharp's got 7 points. Sacramento has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A different look for San Antonio. Jackson, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And Little is subbed in for Isaac. Lopez with the steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Achua. Finished off the break. Give him 8. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Olenek's checked in for the Kings. Hayes comes in for C.J. McCollum. Now here's Ingles. He's averaging about 6 points per game. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Sharp. Achua with the rebound. The Kings shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Harris finds Hayes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Ricky Rubio.
Daring the D to get aggressive. I like when Hayes takes initiative like this.
Shooting for Sacramento, Killian Hayes. Taking
The first one falls.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
The size Hayes possesses at his position is unique. He's good at using his physical advantages.
Pass to Jackson. 1:33 left in the third. Here's Rubio. Achua with some nice D.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Ingles from outside. Here's Harris. And the shot goes in.
Joe Harris.
Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Sharp.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Hayes inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hayes has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Little. Right now averaging 6 a game. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Achua. Up and in on the layup. He's got 10.
Assistant.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Rubio. Lays it up and banks it in.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Now Harris fires from deep. The shot, no good. Outside Little. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Sacramento cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. They've got Kelly Olynyk. Hayes is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Watanabe in at the power forward position. And the Spurs with possession here. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Here's Smith. Outside Little. From behind the arc. Drains the triple.
Quick catch and shoot from Nazir Little, giving the D no time to react.
Hayes, the pass to Olynyk. And down it goes. 2 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Brown. Back to Smith. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Watanabe. Kept alive. Rejected by Brown. Here's Moody. Here's Smith. Left side, Little. Tipped.
Utilizing those long arms, they couldn't keep the shot out of Olynyk's reach.
Releases from 15. And he knocks the jumper down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Smith against Hayes. Smith in the high post. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Ingles. Second chance shot. The shot by Olynyk, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Shot from 12. Moody, good. Moody's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Now here's Ingles. Brown with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Moody. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Troy Brown picks one up. Well, Steve, the most recent CBA increased two-way player slots. Now teams can carry 3 instead of 2. How do you like it?
I love it. The two-way player rule has been a huge success. Lots of guys have been discovered that way, given a chance to play in this league.
The Kings making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. And stolen by Brown. Little passes to Smith, and stolen by Hayes. The shot misses. Little with the defensive effort. Back come the Spurs in transition. And that one drops.
That's how you run the floor. Little showing some hustle as he caps off the fast break.
Hayes inside. He's against Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Little. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Skying high. One of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Pass to Ingles. Launches a 3. Here's Gabriel. Brown with the block. Ooh, poked away. Ingles with it. Guarded by Smith. Looking to get it going. And the nice bucket inside from Ingles.
This is the thing about Ingles. He's got the size and the strength to play with physicality.
Takes one from 10 feet. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Rejected by Brown. And he recovers it. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Brown comes in for Brown. Sexton passes to Little. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, you know, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Pass to Vezenkov. Brown with it. Tipped away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Isaac, he's checked in for Little. And the Kings also making a change. Brook Lopez is checked in for Gabriel. Hayes finds Lopez. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
I mean, we've all seen Lopez add that three-point shot to his repertoire. But remember, Brook is still a terrific post player.
Here's Vezenkov. Plenty of daylight on that shot. So it's Sacramento now. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Isaac. Here's Sexton. Goes back up. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Brown. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Sexton passes to Brown. And Smitty, it seemed like the NBA's age minimum would go back to 18. Why do you think it didn't happen in the latest CBA?
You know, B.A., I'm with you. I thought it would go back to 18, but I think the league looked at it and have these guys play 1 year of some kind of post-high school, whether it's college or some other leagues. I think that was the mindset.
Jackson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Rubio comes in for Moody. Harris is checked in for the Kings. Here's Jackson, rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots. You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
The Spurs shooting the rock well at 46%. From 13, Sexton misses. Well, Sacramento's shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Good work there as it goes.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Harris left side, and stolen by Sexton. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Sexton's got 10 points here in the second half.
I love that Colin Sexton is confident in taking that shot. Beautiful.
And finished off by Hayes.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Rubio. And he banks in the layup.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And the Kings shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. To the middle. Harris. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Vizenkov, to the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Hayes. Ingles from outside. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Catching fire. When you have a shooter like Ingles, it's a great play to run.
Now here's Isaac. Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Rubio. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Sexton tips it back in. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Hayes finds Lopez. Misses the baby hook. The Spurs shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Isaac. Soft touch off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Hayes. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for C.J. McCollum.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Isaac. They need this. And it's rejected.
They're staying active and keeping his hands moving. Murray anticipated the shot and sent it away.
And here's Isaac. Inside. And that one's good. Vizenkov.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Hayes. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
CJ, there are always doubters about this team's capability to win at the highest levels. How much fuel do you take from that?
Honestly, I got enough motivation. I got it out the mud. I went to Lehigh University. You know what I'm saying? No one's ever been drafted from there before. So for me, it's just about showing what I can do every night and keeping the door open for the next mid-major.
I love that you never lost that underdog mentality. Thanks, CJ.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.